Hi, friends. Welcome to Pieces Here, the daily series exploring the architects of enough. Today, we launch our new theme, Creative Vision and Mindful Craft. We begin with Albert Einstein, who lived a life of intellectual simplicity, choosing clarity over complexity and ideas over adornment. Architect of Enough. Albert Einstein was born in Germany in 1879. He is best known for creating the theory of relativity and for reshaping our understanding of space, time, and gravity, winning the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the photoelectric effect. Though Einstein's professional work is vast, his personal practices suggest his mind sought simplicity in order to focus. He is often said to have owned multiple copies of the same gray suit to reduce decision fatigue, minimizing distractions so his attention could be devoted entirely to his work. Einstein also favored walking and thinking outdoors, using physical movement and nature as tools for intellectual clarity. He maintained a relatively modest lifestyle despite his fame, embodying the belief that his internal life and ideas were infinitely more valuable than external material possessions. He was an architect of enough because he showed that radical focus, the prerequisite for all great creative work, requires the conscious removal of mental and material clutter. If you want to read more, Einstein, His Life and Universe by Walter Isaacson remains a solid, well-researched biography. The Enough Reflection. Seek clarity by removing what distracts. Einstein believed that simplicity helps the mind see truth more clearly. He favored habits that reduce mental clutter, letting ideas, not things, occupy his space. When something in your life distracts your attention more than it helps, pause. Ask, does this support clarity or chaos? This reminds me of one of the tips from Peace Stuff Enough, the new companion book to One More Year. You can find it and follow the Kickstarter at avaskalfsbeck.com/Kickstarter. Pedro says, Albert Einstein completely stopped wearing socks as an adult, stating they were a distraction and an unnecessary hassle. He once wrote to his wife Elsa that he only wore high boots to hide his bare feet when formal attire was required. What thought or habit in my life could be simplified to let what matters stand more clearly? If I removed one unnecessary thing today, what might I gain in stillness or insight? Words to keep. Einstein often spoke in aphorisms that distill complexity into simplicity. His frequently cited line captures a delicate balance, simplification without losing essence. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. If this daily message has brought you peace, please take a moment to subscribe and share this episode with someone who needs it. That was the life and wisdom of our architect of enough for this episode. If their story has inspired you to seek your own path to less consumption and more contentment, then please step off the treadmill with me. Let's learn from the architects of enough and discover together that for our planet, for our community, and for ourselves, peace is here. To follow my work, including the new book, Peace Stuff Enough, the entire Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet series, and the podcast archive, visit avaskalfsbeck.com. That's also where you can find the link to my current Kickstarter. Our music is Dalai Lama Riding a Bike by the talented Javier Peque Rodriguez. You can find links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp in the show notes. Thank you again. Listen for the peace.